Driving the scenic roads of Mauritius. Pamplemousses to St. Julian. Let me tell you about driving in Mauritius. Generally, you don't require an international driving permit or France, it's accepted in Mauritius. However, if your driver's license is not in Latin letters, it's recommended to obtain an IDP. To drive in Mauritius, ensure you have a valid driver's license from your home country. If your license is not in Latin letters, consider getting an International Driving Permit, IDP. These documents should be sufficient for driving in Mauritius. Always drive with your passport. Which side of the road do they drive in Mauritius? We drive on the left-hand side in Mauritius. What is the speed limit in Mauritius? The speed limit signs are expressed in km per hour. There are signs almost everywhere, so watch out for them. The Mauritius speed limit is 40 to 60 km per hour in residential areas, 70 to 80 km per hour on open roads, and 110 km per hour on highways. Speed cameras are easily noticeable as they are painted bright yellow. You'll usually find signs warning about speed cameras ahead. Below are the fines for exceeding the speed limit. Exceeding by more than 15 km per hour, 2,500 rupees. Exceeding by more than 15 but less than 25 km per hour, 5,000 rupees. Exceeding by more than 25 km per hour, 10,000 rupees. In Mauritius, the legal limit for alcohol consumption while driving is 0. This policy, implemented in recent years, strictly prohibits any alcohol intake if you plan to operate a vehicle. As for road conditions, Mauritius generally maintains well-kept and smooth roads. Highways and motorways boast 2 or 3 lanes on each side, ensuring a comfortable driving experience. While some areas, such as the village of Chamarel, may have winding roads, recent widening efforts have enhanced safety. Occasionally, you may encounter uneven surfaces in certain villages, manageable with a standard small car. For more remote locations like Le Souffleur or Pont Naturel, consider renting a 4x4 for a smoother journey, or park your car and explore on foot for a more enjoyable experience. Driving in Mauritius is generally considered safe, with well-maintained roads and courteous drivers. While most motorists adhere to speed limits, it's essential to stay vigilant and aware of your surroundings. Be cautious of motorcyclists, particularly at intersections, where some may speed or overtake on the left. Monitoring your mirrors is advisable. While road accidents involving motorcycles are relatively common, renting a car is often a safer option. Several factors to be mindful of include vehicles overtaking without signaling, randomly parked vehicles on both sides of the road, bus drivers engaging in races or driving too slowly, pedestrians crossing streets without caution, stray dogs, especially in rural areas. Traffic congestion is typical during peak hours. Parking is generally free at malls, supermarkets, beaches, national parks, and tourist attractions. In towns like Rose Hill, Quatre Bornes, or Port Louis, purchasing a parking coupon, available at gas stations, is necessary, costing around Rs 20-30 per hour, depending on the parking zone. When visiting Port Louis, it's advisable to park at the Cotton waterfront, as finding a parking spot in the city center can be challenging. At the Cotton waterfront, parking is priced at 50 rupees $1.10 for the initial 4 hours, and thereafter, 50 rupees for each additional hour. As of December 2023, the cost of gas/petrol in Mauritius is 69 rupees $1.55 per liter, and diesel is priced at 63.95 rupees $1.45 per liter. Gas stations are widely available across Mauritius, with most operating from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Some stations, particularly Engen, operate 24/7. Attendants typically handle the refueling process. While most gas stations accept debit or credit cards, a few may require a minimum fill-up of 500 rupees for card payments.